So there we are, folks, starting our way towards the Snowdon. The van is parked just over there. It's a very nice trail towards the main car park on the side of the, I think it's a penny pass. I've got my dream team with me today. I've got Daniel.
Hello.
I've got Alex, all joining me today for a Snowdon adventure. This way, guys, there's a ladder there. It's supposed to be raining all day today, so I think we are prepared enough, but we will see. We are taking the pig's track and coming down the miner's path because of the weather conditions. There we are. Look at how gorgeous it is. There we are. We did a quite long path. You can barely see the cars in the distance. That's where they are. We've been walking for about a mile so far, and the car park is just over this little hill there, and that's where the pig's track starts. I'm keeping a quite fast pace and I'm chuffed how boys are doing. Doing really well. Has been dripping rain a little bit, but nothing to be worried about yet. We've just reached the car park. Gonna rearrange a little bit with clothes. I forgot my belt at home, so I need to think something to hold my trousers up. And yeah, we're gonna set off on the pig's track all the way to the top. I'll see you in a bit.
7 miles, 6 hours.
That's the pig track and that's the miners.
So far it's been very nice. Look at this. Look at this rocky path. Very nice. Very scenic as well. Just look over there. Oh, you can see the lakes. So we're carrying on the pig's track. It has started raining now. Kids had to be wrapped in ponchos to try to keep them dry for as long as possible. Fortunately, even though it's raining, there's not a lot of fog yet. We're still quite low. As you can see, the scenery is quite bright over there. A few people on the trails already. I just hope we're not going to be stranded in a lot of queues when we get to the top. Hopefully we can get to the top before we get too wet and too cold. Obviously I have my kids with me. They're doing it first time. The rain have stopped for now. I think it's because we got hidden in between a lot of different mountains. There's literally no wind or rain. It's perfect. And at the trail, look at this trail. It's amazing. Absolutely beautiful.
Right.
Enjoying so far?
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Daniel?
Good.
The boys are struggling, but they got up at 3:30. We was at the car park before 6 o'clock. We set off at 6 o'clock. So yeah, it's been a lot of pressure for them this morning to get them out so early on a Good Friday. It is a Good Friday today, by the way, so we're expecting a lot of people. So that's why we try to set off as early as possible, so we can get there and hopefully not be stranded in a lot of queues. I did forget a lot of attachments for the GoPro, so I'm having to hold it in my hands, which is embarrassing. It's not very nice and comfortable. I'm also risking of losing my GoPro. This heavy rain have started now. We are close to the summit, and as we're getting closer it's getting worse and worse. Bloody rain. Boys are scrambling up. We are about to hide in the fog. Ooh, look at it flying. Jesus. Yes, we know we're not far from the summit. Very, very close. It's actually gone pretty steep and loose, and it's raining with wind, so the conditions are pretty harsh, especially for these two legends. Last few meters to the summit, we're getting so drenched with wind and rain. It's really cold. I'd say about 5 degrees. Hands are freezing. Right, I better put the camera away and get warm. We are at the very top, near enough. Hopefully get away from this exposed place. It's so windy and cold, and the rain is topping everything up. Jesus. Oh my God, my boys. Jesus Christ. There we are, folks, on the last stretch. Fortunately there is not much of the views, but we will get that summit. These two, look at them, pushing hard still. Oh my God, look at this wind and rain. We had some hail already with some strong wind. It's like bullets in your face, literally. Snowing a little bit. Don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but there's little flakes are falling, and we're so close. The summit is literally over here. Oh, look at the state of it. Whew. Guys, this way. Oh my God, the last steps. Whew. Hold on, guys, hold on. Oh my God. Right. This is bad. Look at the state of this. Come on, boys. Yes! Yes! High five, Daniel! High five! Oh my God, we've done it!
Can I have help? I don't
We
want to fall.
got the summit. Now we can go and find the shelter. Come on. Nothing to be seen on top of the Snowdon, as usually. We now have turned onto a miner's path, which is a really nice descent. to the bottom, to the very bottom, and it should be nice and calm at the bottom, not as vicious as it was on top of the Snowdon, for sure. The scramble was quite interesting, quite steep, but this is over now. We're on the miner's path. Hiya. Hopefully the rain will back off a little bit and let us finish our walk nicely. Just look how grim it is behind me and how bright it is over there. Hopefully we're gonna get out of this rain soon and start reorganizing a little bit. We got super wet and it's still raining badly. Whew, finally approaching the car park, and then we've got a little bit to walk to where we actually parked, because we used the free parking down the road, about 2 miles away from the main car park. Decided to take the road because I think the trail that we did in the beginning is going to be super muddy, because it has been raining all day. This has been a super wet one, and the boys, I don't know how they've done it.
Still worth it.
But they've done it, and they still say it's worth it. We are so close to the car. These two cannot wait to get back. And we didn't have a chance to get changed anywhere. The rain was just so bad, so strong all the way, and wind, so we just decided, no, we just run home as fast as possible. So anyway, last views of this mighty mountains. Close to the end. The van is just there. Here it is. We're back. Yeah. We're back. Back at the car now, safe and sound, drenched to the last piece of clothing we've got. This is the end of our Snowdon adventure. How are you boys? How did you get on?
Good but tired.
Can you please tell me one thing that you liked the most and one thing that you didn't like?
The hardest part was the top at the summit with all the wind and the hail smacking against my face.
Okay.
And my favourite bit was the miner's path back.
Alright, why is that? Was that because
just that nice and easy walk?
Because you was tired, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you was tired and you wanted a nice and easy one. Okay, Daniel, what was your favourite thing? And what was your least favourite thing?
My favourite was the miner's path as well.
Okay.
And then the least was when the wind pushed me and I bashed my knee on a rock.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, we had a little accident where he bumped his knee into the rock. Got a little bit off balance by the wind. Here we are, folks. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy our adventure. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.